Hi, I'm Kathy Sigel, and I work in watercolor, mainly. I do some graphite work. I'm here at the Black Hills Stock Show with the Western Artists Show, and we have a group of painters and photographers and jewelers and potters here in this room at the Alpine Ponderosa Room, and we invite you to come down and see it. But for my work, I have here what's a charity event, and charity benefits Youth Livestock Foundation and the Rainbow Bible Ranch, and a portion of it goes to the artist. And so there's several artists in here that have something that they've done some original artwork on. Mine is a little box that you can use for jewelry or money or treasures or whatever, and I did a graphite drawing on it. And every other artist has another different little thing, like a table or a coat rack. And anyway, so I'd invite you to come down and see the show.
I'm David Dorsey from Valentine, Nebraska, a full-time artist, and here at the Stock Show. I think this is my 11th show here at the Stock Show. I do mostly Western art, just enjoy acrylic and do some charcoal on canvas also. Just invite everybody to come out and enjoy the show. We have some new artists in the room this year, and it's a great show, so we hope you all come out.
My name is Karen Boylan. I'm from Bozeman, Montana. Ranched with my husband for over 50 years. So that's basically where I get all of my inspiration, is from the ranching. Mainly cattle and horses. I used to do a lot of wildlife, but I have stuck with the cattle and horses for the last quite a few years. Come on up and take a look at my booth and see if there's anything here you like.
I'm Kristen Rogg here. I'm from Okoton, a tiny little town on the interstate. I'm a landscape and Western photographer, and this is one of my favorite pieces. It's called Hear It Coming. I photographed it right before we had a big storm that also involved tornado-ish winds. We lease the land on the railroad tracks, and our cows graze here, obviously, and I love the history of the railroad, and I hear all kinds of stories of people from our community who used to visit the train or leave pennies on the tracks and then go pick them up after the train went by. And just the beauty of the prairie and the skies in South Dakota are just really incredible. So I hope you can come to the stock show and see the rest of the art show.
Hi, I'm Terry McTighe. I'm from Marine, South Dakota. This is all my artwork here. In addition to being an artist, I'm a rancher. We raise Hereford cattle. You can see that in some of my artwork here. I work in acrylic and watercolor, colored pencil, graphite pencil, and I do some sculpture. So what you see in my artwork is a lot of my everyday life. You see a lot of scenes from our ranch or from surrounding ranches, from neighbors and people that we know. So all of my artwork tells a story about ranching and about my personal experience and shows rural South Dakota life. This is my newest painting. It's in acrylic, and it is of a Hereford cow, the type of cattle that we raise. I really loved how clear the reflection was in the photo that I worked from, and just the moment of contemplation, the cow seeing her reflection in the water and the way the ripples of the water are coming out. Just a really nice, peaceful scene and highlighting the Hereford cattle that we so enjoyed raising.
I'm David Graham. I'm from up in eastern Montana, in between Miles City and Glendive region there, right on the Yellowstone, and I paint with oils. I do Western cowboy horse scenes and Native Americans and wildlife, and it's about my 6th or 7th time here at the Black Hills Stock Show, and I have a lot of prints and reproductions available and some original oil paintings, and we'll be here all week long, and appreciate people coming by.
Hi, I'm Virginia Kudrin. I'm from Brookings, South Dakota, and I do Western, wildlife, landscapes, and a contemporary series called The Human Land. And I've been doing this for a number of years. And I've been coming out to the stock show for about 4 years, so it's a really great show. It really showcases a lot of talent for South Dakota and around the states. But my artwork, I do because it's a passion for me. And I love doing it, and I love doing people and landscapes and animals. They're just sort of a thing for me.
I'm Barb Hallberg. I live in Hot Springs, South Dakota now. Been there for about a year and a half. And I've been playing in the mud and playing with fire for about 50 years now. I've actually gotten pretty good, but I tell people if you're not good after 50 years, you should probably get a new hobby. I mainly work with Raku firing and horsehair pottery. My Raku pieces, I have a kiln that I built that hangs from a tree in my backyard. I fire the pieces to 1700 degrees, take them out, put them in a trash can full of sawdust, leaves and stuff. They burst into flames, of course. And while they're burning in there, I put the cover on and it burns the oxygen out from around the pots and it changes the color of the glazes. Leave them in there for about 10 minutes and then take them out and put them in a tub of cold water, and that stops the colors from changing. So every time I fire, it's kind of like Christmas because you never really know what you're going to get when you open it up. So every piece is different and it keeps it really exciting. Sometimes it gets really exciting. I've set my hair on fire before and burned off my eyebrows and eyelashes, but that kind of excitement you probably don't need. But they turn out some really beautiful pieces.
Well, hi, I'm Kathy Hampton. I'm from Billings, Montana. My business is Montana Cowboy Creations, and this is my second year here, and I am so excited to be here and share my work, and I love everybody that's shown up, and I think these guys just put on the best show that we could hope for. I braid leather, and I make a wide variety of wearable art, tack. You can see some of what we got going on here, so you can get smaller items, keychains and key rings. We've got tack. I've got phone lanyards I've added this year, and I've got a new design, a braided barbed wire design for my necklaces. I have them in bracelets also. So there's jewelry, earrings, my signature Bozels. I don't know if we can sneak around and get a shot of those, but I have those in earrings and keychains as well, and my signature Bozell scarf slides that I am excited about and like sharing. So just some fun, punchy Western stuff to add to our personalities and our wardrobe and our tack.
Hi, I'm Jill Hendricks from Upton, Wyoming, owner of Wyoming Silvers. My husband and I own a small shop in Upton, Wyoming. For the stock show this year, I've made some new items, that cowboy hat bling. There's slides, toothpicks, and brim biters. I'm a glass artist and silversmith, and so we have a full line of turquoise jewelry and glasswork jewelry, earrings, and what have you. Right now I'm making a necklace with Navajo pearls.
My name is Kelly Jewell. I am a 20-year plus resident of the Southern Black Hills, and I am an artist, mostly in scientific illustration, and I have some of my scientific work over here. I do fossils and bones, plants, botanical illustration, some animals as well, and lately I've been working on live caricature, and kind of a new adventure for me. So I've been doing children a lot, and people coming into the show and wanting to have just a quick little drawing of themselves done, and they seem to find that entertaining, and I do too. So I'm having a good time. I hope other people are having a good time, and I hope people will come out and get a drawing done.
Hi, I'm Russ Dirksen. I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I paint a lot of variety of wildlife, a lot of songbirds, a lot of birds of prey, some big game animals and horses, quite a variety of subjects. And I'm here for the stock show, and we're hoping that you all come up and see all the fantastic artwork that's here. And I've got a lot of good other artists that are friends of mine too, and they've got a lot of really nice stuff. So hopefully you come up and see my work and theirs. And I paint mostly in acrylic, and I also do some pencil work. So that's pretty much what I do for a living. I've been full-time with this for over 31 years.
My name's Craig Alberty. I'm with Black Hills Picks, and we are at the Western Art Show at the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo. I do photography and primarily do photography-based digital fine art. I start everything with a photograph, and then I use graphic design techniques and other digital techniques to alter images. Some to make them less realistic, some to make them more realistic. And I enjoy finding interesting subjects in ordinary things and trying to manipulate those as much as I can. And hope you come on down and do some shopping for some art.
Hi, my name is Karen Cade. I'm from Custer, South Dakota, and I've been participating in the quick draw here at the stock show for 4 years. This will be my 4th year, and this is my 2nd year of being in the actual event as far as the shows. So this is exciting. It's really nice to meet a lot of people here. My background is wildlife and Western and wildlife artist, and just enjoy stories that my husband used to talk about working on a ranch. And then of course I've always loved wildlife, and so buffaloes living in the Custer area, they just always draw my attention. And so again, this is what I love doing, and I'm primarily working oil. This year I'm doing a bench, and this is the first year that I've done the silent auction, and I wanted to I have a painting here with horses in the dust, and I go, well, this time I want to do cows. The challenge is I normally work in oil, but because this is a furniture, acrylics was better for wear and tear, so I did this in acrylic, and it was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it came out all right. So, but yeah, this is going to be available for auction up through next Friday.